Okay, so here is a review question. Name the key you would press to type the following. Your name, whatever is your name, you write down the spelling of your name in this column, and the letters should be capital. So if let's say that my name is Shrejit, so I'll be typing SHREEJITH, Shrejit. Okay, and then okay, and what's my age? And my birthday. Beta, these details are to be filled as per your statement. Okay, so this is your first exercise. Okay, I don't think that we have any doubt in this. Space bar. We use space bar to give blank spaces between words. To type my space, देखिए it has a space in between them. My mother, with a space between the two words, press the keys M, Y, then the space bar, then MOTHER. So let's do it. I opened it, MY. Now to give a blank space between two words, I have to use space bar. So you can see that it's leaving blank space, white space. How many times I'll press the space bar? It will leave a blank space. So I have to write my mother. So my space mother. So as on your screen, space bar button is being used to leave blank space between two words. And as I told you about it, it is the longest key on the keyboard. It is the longest key. Okay, enter key. We use enter key to move the cursor to the next line or to the next line. To type bus and car in different line, press the keys bus, then enter key, then car. So let's do it. So here you can see that my mother. Now I have to shift on the next line. Okay, here next line. So I'll press enter and you can see the cursor has come to the next line. Type bus, BUS. Now to shift to the next line, again press enter. So as you can see, the cursor has come to the next line. Here I wrote car, enter, bike. So as you can see, when I am entering, it is shifting to shifting my cursor to the next line. So you will find enter key at two places on the keyboard. Yes, I'll show you where it is. So let's get back to our keyboard diagram, as you can see, one enter button here and another enter button is this. So you have two enter buttons on the keyboard. Arrow keys. We use the arrow keys to move the cursor anywhere on the monitor. Left arrow key, it moves the cursor to the left. Up arrow key moves the cursor up. Down arrow key moves the cursor down. And right arrow key moves the cursor to the right. So now cursor key is this one, beta. These are the cursor key. Up cursor key, left cursor key, right cursor key and down cursor key. So these keys are used to navigate, to move on the computer screen. So let's say right now I am here, my cursor is here. So I'm using right cursor key, so you can see my cursor is moving towards right. I'll use the left cursor key, so you can see that the cursor is moving left, word by word, letter by letter, character by character. If I want to go to down the cursor, I'll use the down cursor key and the cursor will move downwards. If I have to go upward, I'll use the up cursor key, and as you can see, the cursor is going up. Okay, so this is the cursor key which we use to move in the screen. So move on the screen. Backspace and delete keys. Now, when we type something on the screen, if we want to erase it out, if we want to delete that, if we want to remove that letter, we use backspace or delete keys. We use backspace key to erase letters typed on the left side of the cursor. Okay, I'll just give you the difference between delete key and backspace key. To correct the spelling of football typed as football using the backspace key, follow these steps. Place the cursor after D. Press the backspace key. The letter D is erased. Now type the letter T. Similarly, we can use delete key to erase the letters typed on the right side of the cursor. Okay, so let's do the example. We have a word which was being written as football, but during some issue I wrote it wrong, so it became football. Now as you can see, it is incorrect spelling. Okay, so what I have to do, I have to delete this D, and in place of this D I have to put T. So I will go, my cursor will be after D. I will use the backspace button, and as you can see, when I pressed backspace button, D is deleted or removed. Now in place of D I will type T and the spelling will become football.